Hey everyone, I'm Tanvir. I'm a senior at Bates College, majoring in economics, and I'm the CEO of EdBridge Scholars. Over the past few years, I've mentored hundreds of students through the college admissions process. And one of the biggest fears I keep hearing is this: my extracurriculars are weak. I only have a few months left before deadlines. Is it too late? Here's the truth. It is not too late. Even in just 3 months, you can build meaningful extracurriculars that actually strengthen your application. The trick is picking activities that show initiative, creativity, and real impact, not just random fillers. So in this video, I'm going to give you 6 extracurriculars you can realistically pull off in 3 months and explain why each one works. 1. Start a community project. Now don't panic, this doesn't mean you have to launch some massive nonprofit. A small, well-executed project can be just as powerful. Maybe you organize weekend tutoring sessions for younger students in math or reading. Maybe you run a local cleanup drive or a recycling campaign in your neighborhood. Or if you're into tech, you could host a Saturday coding workshop for beginners. Why does this work? Because it shows you can identify a problem, take charge, and make an impact. That's leadership in action. Even if your project only helps 20 people, that's 20 lives you've influenced, and colleges care about that. If you map this out, it's actually simple. In the first month, plan and recruit a couple of friends to help. In month 2, run 2 or 3 sessions. And in month 3, wrap it up and reflect on what you learned. 3 months and you have a meaningful story for your application. 2. Publish your work. The second way to boost your profile fast is to publish your work. Thanks to platforms like Substack, Medium, or even Instagram, you don't need a publisher. You just need an internet connection. If you're academic-minded, write blog posts breaking down concepts in economics, science, or literature. If you're more creative, publish your poetry, short stories, or artwork. Even a small portfolio of 5 or 6 polished pieces looks great. Why does this matter? Because publishing shows confidence, consistency, and the ability to communicate your ideas. It tells admissions officers that you don't just sit in the classroom, you create, you share, and you put your voice out into the world. Here's how you make it happen. Month 1, choose your theme and set up your platform. Month 2, commit to posting weekly. And by month 3, compile your work into a small portfolio you can link directly in your application. Third, let's talk about competitions. Competitions give you something really valuable: external validation. They're structured, short-term, and they look fantastic on your activities list. If you like writing or debating, check out the John Locke Institute Essay Competition. It's one of the most prestigious contests out there for high school students interested in politics, economics, or philosophy. All you do is head to their website, download the prompts, register, and submit your essay online. If you're creative, go for the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards. This is the platform for high schoolers in the US to showcase their poetry, fiction, or art. You create an account, upload your work, and submit. It's that straightforward. For STEM students, I recommend Kaggle competitions. These are real data science and coding challenges. Some are beginner-friendly and they run year-round. You sign up for free, pick a competition, and upload your solution. Even if you don't win, just being able to say you entered a Kaggle challenge adds weight to your profile. If science fairs are your thing, there's the Regeneron International Science and Engineering Fair, or ISEF. Think of it as the Olympics of high school science. To participate, you usually submit through your school or a regional fair. The ISEF website has all the details under how to participate. And finally, if you're into global issues or public speaking, sign up for a Model UN conference or a virtual debate tournament. There are tons happening online in 2025. Just Google Virtual MUN or Debate Tournament 2025, and you'll find registration pages. Here's the key point. Even participating shows ambition, and if you win or place, you instantly have a credential that admissions officers will recognize. Fourth, shadow a professional. This is one of the most underrated but impactful things you can do. Reach out to doctors, lawyers, engineers, professors, or even small business owners in your community. Offer to shadow them for a few weeks or help with simple tasks like social media, research, or customer outreach. Why does this matter? Because it shows maturity and career exploration. Colleges love applicants who take initiative to explore the real world instead of waiting for it to come to them. Plus, you'll walk away with stories and insights that make your essays stand out. Practical game plan. Spend the first month emailing or DMing 10 to 15 professionals. Expect most to ignore you, but you only need one yes. In months 2 and 3, spend a couple of hours each week shadowing or helping out. At the end, write down what you learned. That reflection is gold for essays. 5. Build a project. Projects are concrete proof of your passion. You don't just say you're interested in computer science, economics, or art, you show it. This could be as simple as building a basic app, starting a podcast, painting a portfolio series, or writing a short ebook. The scope doesn't matter as much as the fact that you took an idea, worked on it consistently, and finished it. Month 1. Choose something realistic. Month 2. Work on it steadily, one milestone each week. Month 3. Publish it. Upload it to GitHub, release it on YouTube, share it on Instagram, or print it as a zine. That way, you have something tangible to show admissions officers. And finally, number 6, do a mini research project. Yes, you can do research in high school. And no, it doesn't have to take years in a lab. 3 months is enough for something small but meaningful. You could analyze free datasets from the World Bank or the UN and answer a question like, does internet access improve literacy rates in developing countries? You could design a simple survey at your school about study habits or social media use. Or you could read 8 to 10 academic papers and write a synthesis. That's called a literature review, and it looks fantastic. If you want extra support, you can even join structured mentorship programs like Polygence or Lumiere, which are designed for short-term projects. Why does this matter? Because research signals intellectual curiosity and academic maturity. It proves you're not just a consumer of knowledge, you can create it too. So there you go. 6 extracurriculars you can finish in 3 months. Start a community project, publish your work, enter a competition, shadow a professional, build a project, or run some research. The key takeaway is this. Extracurriculars aren't about having a long laundry list. They're about showing initiative, creativity, and impact. And you can prove all 3 in just 3 months if you commit. So if you're worried your resume looks thin, don't stress. Pick one of these, start today, and by the time applications are due, you'll have something real to showcase. Want more deep dives into the hidden world of college admissions? Subscribe to College Compass and turn on the bell for the next episode.